Well, they are now conducting tests on frontline medical staff. This has always been an argument, and there was some controversy and criticism in terms of that a lot of medical staff in England were not being tested, especially frontline staff in all the hospitals that are dealing with so many coronavirus cases up and down the country. The medical staff, the frontline medical staff in Wales were and are being tested, same in Scotland and Northern Ireland. But of course, the main concentration of cases, the main concentration of population and the main concentration of the medical staff as well is majority, in terms of the majority, are in England. So testing them is seen to be extremely important. Now, the number of cases and people who are being tested is increasing, but it's only increased to over 100,000 since the beginning of this crisis. Now, the population of England itself is way over 50 million. So there's a lot of work to be done. And of course, this major jump in terms of the highest yet, in terms of 260 people dying within 24 hours, and that was up to 5 o'clock on Friday, that will definitely concentrate minds, and people will be watching with interest to see how much that rate jumps up again.
As you mentioned, Prime Minister Boris Johnson had previously not urged people as fervently as he should have, and he was criticised for it. But now he's telling people not to go out unless it's totally urgent. Are people taking the advice seriously now?
I think many people are taking the advice seriously. I think looking back over 1 week, possibly 8-9 days, there were mixed messages coming out of the government. That definitely changed towards the middle of last week. But still, the message is that if you have to go to work, you can. If you want to go out and buy food, you can. If you want to take one form of exercise, whether you're walking, jogging, or taking a bike, you can. So people are taking advantage of that. It's been very good weather in Britain over the last week or so, in the south of Britain anyway, and people have been taking advantage of it. Now it seems that too many people are out in the parks, too many people are taking exercise, if you like, or making sure that they're out of doors at least. And there is that boredom element as well. In Western countries, in European countries, people are not being told that easily in terms of what they can and what they can't do. And that's why the police and the authorities will say that they want to police with consent and not force people. But it may come to that because maybe we can see that in terms of public transport, far fewer people are travelling. But in terms of going out in the afternoon, especially to Parkland or taking the children out, far too many people are still doing that.